everybody! I just got back from the Disney store. Okay, that's a lie. I've actually had this in my room for a little while now. But anyway, so I went shopping at the Disney store and I got a new doll to review for everybody. It is Moana! So Moana is actually coming out tomorrow. When is it coming out? Tomorrow? Tomorrow, what's today? Today's Tuesday. I don't know what day this is actually going to be posted, but as of right now, it is Tuesday the 22nd, and Moana comes out in theaters tomorrow on the 23rd, which is the day before Thanksgiving. So anyway, it is the perfect time to get excited about Moana, and in doing so, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick review on this Disney Store exclusive Moana doll. This is the actual Disney Store exclusive Moana. There are other dolls that you can get at like other toy stores and retail stores, but this is the official Disney Store doll. So here she is in her packaging. One really cool thing about her packaging is on the inside here, you can see on the back it shows you part of the box you can actually turn into a little boat. So you have to get these sticks, so I've actually got some sticks here and different sizes and everything. I didn't know what I would need, so I just kind of grabbed a few different ones here. But you put this together yourself. So I thought that was kind of cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that on camera for you guys as well. But anyway, so here is Moana in her box. There is a glare, so I do apologize, but I'll get her out of the box here in just a second so you can see her a little closer. And then here is the back of the box. Here you can see a picture of what the boat is going to look like. And then down here you have a picture of Moana with Maui. And then the little chicken and the cutest little pig ever. Oh my God. Samantha, I love this pig. I need to find a pig toy. All right, so that is Moana in her packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of the box so that way I can give you guys a closer look. Oh, okay, so that's kind of cool. So this is just kind of like an outer shell. So I'm gonna set that aside. So this is like the rest of the box, and it looks like this is not attached, the plastic piece here. Oh, and okay, and then underneath, it came with, this is the sail for the boat. And then it comes with some instructions here. So I'm going to follow these instructions to put together. I guess this part right here is the part that you pop out for the boat itself. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the boat for you guys. So with the box, it comes with the backing that was behind Moana, and then it comes with the little sail inside of the package. You're going to need to get three little sticks, roughly about 6 or 7 inches long each. These two are a little bit shorter because I couldn't find any other longer sticks. But anyway, you're going to need some scissors. You're also going to need some tape. It does suggest using Scotch tape, but I don't have that right now, so I just cut out a few strips of duct tape, and I'm just going to use that because that's what I had available on hand. Here are the instructions. So basically, to start off, it shows Moana in her box there. It just says, you know, take the packaging apart, remove the inner portion, and then recycle the plastic cover and the outer box piece. And then you're left over with these 2 cardboard pieces, which are these 2 right here. So, and then here are the actual steps to put everything together. It's gonna start off over here, you've got everything laying flat. And basically you're going to be cutting off a few pieces of this cardboard box here, and then cutting off the bottom piece and keeping it, and then you're going to kind of like fold everything together and then tape it and add the sticks. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow the instructions and put everything together for you guys. Now that I've got everything cut out, this bottom piece you're gonna hold on to because this is gonna be like the little side boat thing. So we're gonna put that to the side for the moment. It looks like you fold these up like this, and then you flip it over. So, and you can kind of see here, I don't know how well it's coming up on camera, but you can kind of see that there's like little indents around through the box itself, and that's basically where you're going to be folding it. The bottom should stay flat, so let me just kind of fold it a little. So I'm not having much luck just doing it as easy as they make it seem on the instructions, so I'm just trying to fold all of the creases a little bit first, so that way they're starting to fold in the direction that I want them to go. You're supposed to take a piece of tape and put it on the edge right here. All right, so that is that part of the boat. So now let's make this part. So basically you kind of do the same thing, it looks like. All right, so we've got the little boat that turned out a little bit better. So now we're gonna take the sticks that we've got here. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna put one end of the stick through that side and then the other end through this side. And then do the same thing. Oh. All right, so there we go. We've got the boat portion put together here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the sail, and I saved the longer stick for the sail so that way it'll hopefully stand up a little bit taller. But basically, it's once again pretty straightforward. We're gonna bend these little tabs over like this. So once again, they have like a little crease thing that you can see. So we're gonna fold this one like this, so that way it stands like that. And then this one right here, it kind of comes up and we're gonna fold it over that way. There we go. So that's what it should look like. And then you just take the stick and put it through the two spots. All right, here we go. So it looks like once you've got this taken care of, all we have to do is just this, where it's folded here, just kind of stick the stick right there. And now we're done, we have a boat. All right, so I just cut another little strip of duct tape and I'm just gonna put it right here to try and help hold the mast up. All right, there we go. So we have our little Moana boat. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That is so cute. Oh, this one doesn't want to stay. I'm gonna try and make this boat a little bit more sturdy, and let's see. I'm gonna take the little twist ties that came with the doll, like holding the doll in the packaging, and I'm just gonna wrap it around both sides of the stick here on either side of the boat to try and sturdy the boat a little bit better. And maybe the little sticks won't keep falling off. There you go. Just that little bit of extra support from the little twist ties. So if I had more, I would put some on the sail too to try and make it a little more sturdy, but it looks like it's holding up pretty well. And there we have it. That is our boat all finished. That is such a cute little craft that they decided to include with the Moana doll. That's such a good idea for kids to do. I think it's pretty simple enough to where kids can probably do it. Younger kids would probably need some help from a parent, but yeah, it's such a cool thing, and they can go outside and pick their own little sticks to make the boat with and everything. So I think that that's gonna be a really fun activity. So that's a really clever thing. I like that they put that in there. So here's Moana out of her box, and I have to say that I think she is gorgeous. I love just her face. I think is so pretty. I love the little smirk that she's giving. That little smug smile thing that's happening there. I love that. Her hair is so soft. Like there's probably a little bit of product in it, like just to kind of keep the curls from getting frizzy. But for the most part, it's just a really, really soft feel. Also, her hair is really long. The doll does have articulation. Of course, her head turns and moves. Her shoulders move and turn, and then same thing with her elbows and her wrists. She does not turn at the waist. Oops. She does have hip joints. One thing I will say, this doll is pretty heavy, and I found out why once I finally took her out of her package. Her legs are like solid rubber. And they're kind of like the classic Barbie rubber, like the ones that bend and snap, or like any of the other Disney dolls, really. It's the same material, but her legs are just a little bit thicker to kind of give her this particular shape and overall look that she's got. So she's a little heavier because of that, but it makes her feel more sturdy as well. And that's also what allows her to stand on her own. So she actually does not need a doll stand because her legs are so sturdy. She can stand up all by herself. Let's take a look at her outfit. So she has her signature outfit that you see in the movie, the same outfit that she wears in all of the trailers for the movie and everything. So she does have this top that has these clear shoulder straps because it's supposed to be strapless, but that just kind of helps to hold it up. It is just fabric, and then all these designs are painted on. And then she has this necklace here. It doesn't go all the way around. It just kind of clips on from the front. But right now it is held on with a rubber band. So for display purposes, it will stay on. And for a child to play with, it will stay on. But if you take that little rubber band off, you can take the necklace off if you wanted to. Her skirt is really cool because it's like 4 or 5 layers. You've got this layer is like the belt, which is like a folded over piece. So it's like 2 layers, as it is like it's supposed to look like a strap of fabric that's wrapped around her waist and tied here. And then she's got these 2 layers of this, like, I don't know what you call this, like burlap. Not really even burlap. It's almost like a wicker, but a really, really, really thin, soft, smooth wicker. But anyway, it's got those 2, and then it actually Velcros in the front instead of the back, and then underneath it's got like this grass skirt, and it's attached right here. I'm actually gonna undo that. The underlayer here has this like grass skirt to it, which is made out of this really, really soft string. She does have painted on underwear, which is nice, modest. And then the skirt does have like this rubber strap here to kind of keep it on her waist so it doesn't ride up really easily. And then she does come with this paddle here, which is just barely taller than she is. It's about her same height, just a little bit taller. It does have this little handle here that goes around the back of her hand so she can hold on to it. It's not long enough really for her to hold it like this, even though that's kind of how it is in the package. Like in the packaging, she's actually holding it like this. But for where the handle is, if she was to do it right here, it's kind of difficult for her to hold it because it's very top heavy. But I found that it's easier for her to hold if you put it upside down like this. So if you put the point of the oar down on the ground, it'll actually stay up like that. So if you want to display her holding it, you could do it like that. Or all right, so Vanessa has offered to model for me here. I just wanted to show you the size difference between Moana and an Ever After High doll. So hold them up next to each other so they're standing up. There you go. Just like that. So you can kind of see she's almost as tall as an Ever After High doll, just about the same height actually. So for size comparison purposes, she's about the same as the Disney doll characters as well, just maybe I think a little bit shorter. So what do you like about the Moana doll?
I like her necklace.
You like her necklace? It is really pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
And I like her hair.
You like her hair? It's nice and soft, huh?
Yeah, I wish I can be her hair just like her.
You want hair like hers? Well, maybe we'll get you a wig so you can pretend.
Yeah.
Play dress up. So thank you for showing us the Moana doll, Vanessa.
You're welcome.
Smile! Smile! Okay, you guys, that was it for the Moana doll review. I hope you liked this video. If you did, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. I will be posting lots of pictures of her on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so I'll leave the links to them below. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, I do have a doll review playlist and a Disney Store doll playlist that I will go ahead and leave the links for down below as well. I will be doing more doll reviews and Disney Store doll reviews in the future, so if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on those, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so that is it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye!